Welcome back, everybody, to Let's Talk About Sleep, your favorite channel and mine. Got to show the book. Number 2 is on its way. Probably released next year, so keep an eye out for that. As we get closer to 1,000 subscribers, one lucky viewer at random will get a signed copy of this one, but got to be in it to win it, so make sure you subscribe, make sure you comment and like and share with your friends and family and all that. And as I always say, these videos are for education only. Today we're going to be going over a study, which I like to do every now and then, interesting papers and things that I read in the journals, and this one is, not super happy, but it is important, I think, to talk about. And this one comes from the August edition, I should say, of the Journal of Clinical Sleep Medicine, JCSM, which is one of the top journals that we read in the sleep science field. And what this was looking at was the cost, the socioeconomic cost of people who have sleep disorders as a whole, right? So we know sleep disorders, insomnia, restless leg syndrome, sleep apnea, narcolepsy. We know that these things affect somebody's health on a person-to-person basis, right? And maybe their families as well, right? Especially if somebody's, let's say, snoring. That can be a tremendous burden on a marriage, let's say. But if we look at society in general, right, all disorders or all diseases, whether it be congestive heart failure or stroke or whatever, puts strain on resources because people can't work, people can't do whatever. And sleep disorders is no different. Okay, so this recent study, I'm going to be kind of looking at my notes as we're talking, so just bear with me, I guess. So what they did was they looked at, let's see, how many patients? They used a medical expenditure panel survey, okay, of a whole bunch of people across the U.S. aged 18 to 64, and what they were looking to see was how many of them had sleep disorders and what that affected as far as employment and wages and things of that nature. Okay, so they were less like those who had any sleep disorder. Okay, were more likely to have less pay. Okay, so that's the first thing. Those were to have more utilization of health-related resources. Those who had jobs were looking at about $2,500 less per year than those who did not have a sleep disorder. Okay, and that's not even talking about the kind of the productivity, right, of what happens when a sleep-deprived person or somebody who is not getting sleep goes to work, right? What's the lost productivity there? So it's basically saying that sleep disorders as a society affect not only the person himself, but their job, their ability to earn income, their utilization of health resources, which not really is a surprise this day and age, given all that we know about it, but it just kind of speaks to the fact that, we need more education, I think, out there for people to, if you have a sleep disorder, to get it taken care of. We need more resources. I think there needs to be more public education in general, okay? So, that being said, if you have a sleep disorder or you know somebody who has a sleep disorder, it's affecting yourself, of course, but it's also may affect society at large. So definitely get it taken care of. If you know somebody who needs help, definitely get them sent into a sleep specialist, or even just talk to your primary care doctor about it and have them hook you up with somebody. These days, with telehealth and everything else that we kind of have used since COVID, really it's there's not really any reason why somebody should be suffering. You may say, well, I don't live near a sleep center, or, I'm in a really kind of isolated town. There's still ways to get help, okay? So it's out there. Help is out there. Try to seek it out. So if there's any questions on this or any topic that we talk about, please leave them in the comment section down below. And until next time, sleep well.